In considering the function of the ANTYC-5A Victor Mobile Data Communications Terminal, it must be clearly understood that no messages are originated by this unit. Any message transmitted through the TYC-5A is drafted by the originator. The message is delivered to the Field Communications Center. Here the message is logged in, assigned a date-time group number, and a copy is sent back to the originator. Message center personnel will then prepare the message for transmission in the appropriate media. This will be either on paper tape, on punch cards, or on magnetic tape. Let's consider first a message prepared for transmission on paper tape. A runner delivers the paper tape message to the TYC-5A operator, who may be notified by field telephone that the message is on the way. At the door end of the van, the runner pushes the call button on the shelter's signal input panel. He then places the paper tape message in the message port. The operator in the van removes the message from the message port and turns to the appropriate sending unit, in this case, the paper tape reader. He loads the paper tape into the reader and then advances the paper tape up to the start of the message. The reader is now readied for operation. He then presses the start switch on the tape reader controller and the start send switch on the AutoDIN interface unit. The message is automatically transmitted to the AutoDIN switching center through which this mobile data communication center is served. When the paper tape message has been transmitted, it is removed from the reader and normally will be returned to the message center as a has-been-sent message. Now let us consider a punched card message delivered by runner from the message center. The operator first ensures that the card deck is properly set up with header and trailer cards in the right position. The cards are then loaded into the card reader. To start the card reader, the operator first presses its reset switch and then the start switch on the card reader controller. The message is then automatically sent out through the AutoDIN interface unit. When the last card has been read, the card reader shuts down and the card deck is removed. The punched cards are then returned to the message center as another has-been-sent message. Magnetic tape messages arrive on a reel of tape that may contain several separate messages. The reel is loaded onto the reed tape transport and advanced to the starting point, indicated by metal foil sensing tape on the reel. The operator then presses the start switch on the reed magnetic tape controller. As with other messages, those on magnetic tape are transmitted automatically through the AutoDIN interface unit to the AutoDIN switching center. At any time during the sending of messages, other messages may be received on the AutoDIN receiver side. As these messages come in, the operator first notes their priority. When the full message has been received, the operator removes the hard copy from the monitor printer. Then he removes the received paper tape message from the paper tape punch. He clips together the paper tape message and the message copy from the monitor printer. If it is a routine message, these may simply wait for the next runner from the message center. The receipt of any priority message should be reported to the message center on the field telephone and immediate pickup requested. Card punch messages are also automatically received at any time. The receiver printer simultaneously printing the incoming message. Again, its priority is noted. When the full message has been received, the message copy from the received printer and the card-punched message are fastened together. These are then sent to the message center as either a priority or a routine message, depending on its precedence. Magnetic tape messages are received on the right magnetic tape unit. These tapes are normally changed only once a watch. Since magnetic tape messages are also simultaneously received on the receive monitor printer, hard copy of each message can be sent to the message center as it is received. Again, depending on the precedence of the message, it will go to the center directly on request or by the next runner. It should be noted that output subsystems are redundant. The tape punch can act as a backup system for the card punch. The card punch can, in turn, act as a backup for both the tape punch and the magnetic tape. And the magnetic tape can act as a backup for the card punch. The backup capability or redundancy designed into these subsystems reduces the downtime of the TYC5A. The functions of the AN-TYC5A Victor Mobile Data Communications Terminal are to receive and transmit messages through an autodent center via paper tape, punch cards, or magnetic tape. No messages are originated here. All messages transmitted through the TYC5A are drafted by the originator and delivered via the Field Communications Center. The operator in the TYC5A band is primarily responsible for the monitoring and maintenance of its automated equipment at his level of concern.